the house on Ledgewood Street in Atlanta. Atlanta summers were known for their thick, choking heat. But on the night of July the 14th, something colder than winter crept through the quiet neighborhood. Every kid in the area grew up hearing the same whispered warning: don't go near the black house at the end of the street. It sat abandoned, wrapped in ivy, its roof half collapsed like a broken jaw. No one ever saw workers or owners or even a bird rest on it. They just called it Number 57, though no house numbers had been painted there in decades. It began when Malik, 17, cocky and tired of ghost stories, accepted a dare from his cousin Tasha. "You've got no spine, Malik. Go inside and live stream it," she taunted. The others cheered. He smirked. "Fine, I'll even go in alone." The creaky gate opened without resistance. Odd. Everyone said it was always jammed. The air shifted. It smelled like wet soil and something metallic. Blood. As Malik stepped in, the house swallowed him whole. The interior was wrong. The hallway stretched far longer than the houses outside suggested. He tried turning on his flashlight. It flickered violently before dying. He switched to his phone light. The beam caught something on the wall. A photo. It showed a family, seated stiffly, a man, woman, 2 daughters. But the mother's eyes followed Malik. The little girl in the middle had no face, just a swirl of static. Behind him, something shuffled. Drawn by a rhythmic tapping, Malik entered what looked like a dining room. At the center sat a long table, moldy plates still arranged, as if dinner had been interrupted. In the mirror, Malik saw himself, but his reflection didn't mimic him. He turned. Nothing there. He looked again. His reflection now bled from the eyes. Then the lights went out. In the pitch black, chairs screeched as if dragged. One hit him in the shin. He stumbled, tried running, but the mirrors laughed. He found stairs going down. The basement was soaked in red light. A broken crib sat in the corner. Inside, a worn teddy bear twitched with a pulse. Suddenly, the temperature dropped. Then, giggling, "Tag, you're it." Something cold touched his back. He screamed, sprinted back up the stairs until they began turning soft beneath his feet. He burst through a door and was back in the hallway. Same photo, same family. But now, the faceless girl was smiling. "Time's almost up," a deep voice murmured from nowhere. His phone buzzed. A message from Tasha. "Dude, come out. This isn't funny anymore." He tried replying, but the screen cracked. Blood oozed out. He screamed and ran, flinging open every door. Behind each, nothing, or worse, versions of himself hanging from ceilings. "You're already dead here." He finally found the front door, threw it open. Outside stood his friends. He ran to them, breathless. Tasha looked at him. "Malik?" He nodded, trying to speak. "Then who's that?" Behind him at the door, another Malik stood, pale, smiling, eyes hollow. The Malik outside turned to look, but it was too late. He felt his feet lift from the ground. Tasha screamed. Then the house vanished. Only the cracked sidewalk and a blood-soaked phone remained on the grass. They say if you walk to the end of Ledgewood Street now, there's an empty lot. But sometimes, if you stand still enough, you'll hear a boy's scream echo in the wind. And every July 14th, around midnight, a house appears for just 8 minutes. If you enter, you'll meet yourself. But only one of you walks out.